Howdy do, Karen Adamski here with ShamaMama.com. Today I'm coming to you with a favor that I'm asking. And it's an easy one, so don't worry, and I'm not asking for any money. I just am looking for people to focus a little bit of love in a certain direction. A while back, I had posted a little bit of a story about a bear that I literally ran into in the woods in Lake Tahoe. And it was a neat experience. It was a little bit of a startling experience, but I learned a lot from that and had this really personal experience with a bear, real up close. And what's happened since then, this is where the favor comes in. A couple weeks after I had discovered that bear in the woods and where he was living, my mom saw we have a family cabin up at Lake Tahoe that my grandparents had built, and we have cameras up there, and she saw some people coming through the property, and they were from the Lake Tahoe Bear League. So she gave them a call and asking, so what's going on with the bear? And so what they told her is that there was a bear that was injured, hit by a car down on the highway, and was kind of not doing well right away, but then kind of gathered itself, and over a couple of days had been doing better. And they've been really trying to monitor the bear every day, just knowing where it is, how it's looking, do they need to tranquilize it and get it to the vet. At this point, they had just been taking videos when they could, getting pictures when they could, and it's looking like the bear was really kind of starting to heal on its own. It's probably lost half of its sight, so half of his face, they said it almost looked like road rash and some damage on the head there. But they're getting along okay at this point. But they lost track of the bear and they couldn't find him. So I said, it took me a while to figure it out, but I thought, you know what, that bear that I came across kind of sounds like this bear. And so I called the Bear League and we talked. It's like, you know what, that sounds like exactly the same bear. It's an old bear. And you'll see, I'll leave a link to the video for the first part of this story, that when I met the bear, it was like, ugh, seriously, like you're gonna make me get up? Ugh. It was like, arr, arr, arr. That makes a lot of sense now. And it's a big bear, and it's a dark bear. And so we thought, yep, same one. So they were able to go out and learn a little bit more about its habitat and where it was at least nesting and napping. So here's where the prayer comes in, or the little bit of the favor, asking you to say a prayer for the bear, send some love to the bear, because what we're really looking for, and what the Bear League is really hoping for, is that this bear is healthy enough to find itself a shelter where it can stay and hunker down throughout the winter. That's what we need to have happen for this bear to have a healthy rest of its life. It's at the end stages of a bear's life. The average length of life is about 20 years, and that's about what this bear is. But that doesn't mean the bear has to die because it got hit by a car. Perhaps this bear has 5 more years to live happily in the woods, being a bear. So that's what we're hoping for. So we need the bear to find a shelter. Apparently when bears shelter and hibernate over the winter, they do a lot of healing. So when they wake up in the spring, things that were really bothering them in the winter often are gone, and they feel rejuvenated and healed. And that is exactly what this bear needs. So I just ask you to pray that this big old black bear finds a nice, warm, snuggly shelter for this winter. That's all I'm asking. So if you could do that, and maybe just think about him every once in a while and send some love his way. Just don't want to leave him hanging. So that's the favor that I'm asking of you today. If you could do that, I would really, 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 really appreciate it. And I know that big bear will as well. So thank you. Many blessings to you and yours. Namaste.